The International Federation of the Red Cross and Red Crescent Societies, or IFRC, and the International Committee of the Red Cross, or ICRC, assured continued assistance to the survivors of Super Typhoon Yolanda. IFRC and ICRC have collectively raised over 300 million Swiss francs, or $334.4 million for the relief and rehabilitation of disaster victims. More from Arra Perez.
The International Red Cross would not stop until it brings aid to all the victims of Super Typhoon Yolanda. Red Cross organizations all over the world have been collaborating with each other to extend help to all the Filipinos devastated by the typhoon.
So we will not leave the Philippines until the recovery is done completely. The one point I want to highlight here is building back better. I think every disaster, this is what we have been doing in the Red Cross. When we do the recovery, we have to build back better.
More than anything, the survivors of summer and Leyte need jobs to return to their usual sustenance. Almost 2 million coconut trees were ravaged by the typhoon, and it would take 7 to 8 years before their fruits could be harvested, if they would be planted now. Livelihood is their foremost need at the moment.
That it's important to accompany these communities still for a couple of months through livelihood, in some also areas still through food distribution or sometimes cash distribution, and also to help them in the midterm.
Based on the comprehensive report of Red Cross, missing victims remain at 1,785, 6,201 were proclaimed dead, and 16 million residents of Eastern Visayas were affected. 4 million of this lost their homes. Red Cross has already helped more than 1 million victims. More than 100 homes have been remedied with emergency shelters, and more than 42,000 victims from Palawan, Panay, and Leyte have been given emergency cash assistance.
This movement is very strong. It is engaging all sectors, particularly particularly housing, particularly livelihood, health. And this is now part and parcel of the recovery effort. We must look at the better angels within us so that we can cooperate. I hold high Babe Singson, the Undersecretary, in spite of the fact that he's getting a shellacking in the there's pressure to build bunk houses. May not have been done because it's, do you realize how hard it is to bring material to Leyte?
Prior to this, the International Red Cross community had given $334.4 million and has called for an additional $140.4 million today to push through with the donations of non-food items, decent homes, schools, health centers, psychotrauma centers, and livelihood centers for the victims. For the People's Television, this is Arra Perez.